the bison, and about how there's only one area of the world where the bison actually, like it's actual bison. It's a different species of bison. Like your domesticated bison is not the same as a wild bison.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they were saying even these bison who are quote unquote wild, they're not the same. Like it's a different species. So many people want we want the bison today. They're like, it's actually different. Like the world changes, species change, things evolve, and this is not the same thing, and you can never go back. Like that animal is going to never go back. And so these wild horses, it's not the same as when horses went wild and it wasn't a problem.
Right, but this is on an island. None of the vegetation is
Right. It has to go.
I know when I was there,
it would be happier.
One of the last things I was there, I like the horse.
Yeah, it would be healthier and happier somewhere else. Yeah, I mean, it's just the way of the world.
Nice.
Nice.
Good
volley.
Wow.
Volley. Good volley.
Well, he touched it. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it
So,
if you were like open hand, the ball was going.
a week before school started, the
Everything
principal called me and was like, hey, you're going to have this class where you're going to have sixth graders and IB build these robots out of Legos.
You talk about this and you have no curriculum and you have all these problems.
I was like, all right, whatever. So we've been building these robots, and they didn't have Chromebooks, so we couldn't program them. But then, about a week and a half in, I start to realize, hey, these boxes are missing a lot of parts. One robot didn't have any wheels, the other, all very critical pieces. So luckily there was someone at Amisa's school who does the Legos, but they have a more advanced set now. So they had a bunch of boxes that they weren't using. So Anise took a bunch of them. She said the principal, Mr. Mills, he's like this big football player, principal there. He normally doesn't really say anything to anybody about anything, But Anise is taking all these Legos to her car, and he's on his way to his car at the same time. She said, he's like, hey, what's going on over there? What do you got? What are you doing to your car? What are you doing? She's like, nothing at all. Just, no, nothing. We didn't even buy these. Elementary school gave them to us.
She's like, yeah, they ain't not like us.
Nice. What is that over there? What are you carrying? If you ever met him, he's this big guy. And when he says stuff, he's kind of barking it at you. Look at how you doing over there? What's going on?
It's just he came out of nowhere. I have a whole backstory of hearing my mom.
This little Amaze is so funny.
She said she never stopped. She's like,
don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry. I saw a Joe Burgess sign the other day.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them out there.
I saw one.
Oh yeah.
I voted against Rocky Mountain.
And Jane likes Skrillex. Loves Skrillex. You ever see that Fast Till Soon? So I was like, would you be supposed to have to go over at 9:30? I was like, probably no later than 12 because someone has work and stuff. Which me and her are always up to people anyways, so I didn't have but I pay more than her, so I
So Katie, are you glad you moved closer to campus?
yeah. I was like, whenever me and Avery were moving, I wasn't super concerned about moving close to campus. It was just like more moving out and the whole thing. But her main priority was being close to campus. Because she was dorming last year, so she's used to the convenience of being able to just get up and walk to class. And we don't live in one of the complexes where you can like walk. I guess you could, but it would be a bit of a walk. But we're like 5 minutes away from FSU, and it is really nice. I got to wake up later and get to class at the same time. I was originally living like 25 minutes away from campus.
So where do you park now? Is it in the stadium? Good job. Parking lot at the stadium? Where's student?
I go to TSC, so I'm not sure where she's parked or anything. She also just brought her bike to our apartment, so she's going to start biking to school, I guess. So that'll be nice for her.
Yeah. Sorority, that's a lot of rigmarole.
I don't know if you've ever heard me say to them that she, for the last 2 weeks, every day for the last 2 weeks, 10 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. And yesterday she worked from 8 a.m. till 2:30, came home for a second, said hello, had her little snack, and then like 10 minutes later left for the sorority house until 8:30 last night.
Do the KAs still do the southern fort, like the fort around their frat house? So like once a year, I don't know if it's like during rush week or whatever, the KA fraternity would build this like southern style fort around the fraternity house, and then at the end of the week they'd have like a big, ball where it's like Southern Bells and whatever Southern Confederates. But I would work there when I worked for that tobacco company. I would set up I worked for a tobacco company where I was always trying to like set up a tent and like hand out t-shirts and stuff like that for like Copenhagen and Skull. And I'd set up at the KA house the week that they had their Southern Fort set up. And for sure, it must have been like rush week or like a week where they're like, have a bunch of like whatever stuff going on. Because like every morning when I would set up, like those guys would just like come stumbling out of that. Everyone but the president. Like the president was always like, hello, like he could handle his liquor or something. It was like he was always like, it's a great day to be alive, and like everybody else is like crawling out or whatever.
It's a thing. He's gonna tell you about it.
Those guys were funny.
I'm not gonna be
When I worked for UPS, I delivered
Oh,
all the
never mind.
fraternities and all the sororities, because I had FSU campus and they had a sorority. Yeah. They do a lot.
Hello there.
They do a lot of socializing.
Come around this way, there's an opening over there. I knew it.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna turn this shit up.
I'm coming on!
I am glad you got her.
Yeah. So when I was in college, it was very much like the stereotype. Like when my friends joined a fraternity, like it was like rush week. It was very much like, the old tropes where like they made them clean the floor on their hands and knees, and they put BBs out all over the floor, so they had to like walk around on BBs on their hands and knees, polishing the floor. And I was like, why? They're like,
Initiation.
yeah, they're just jerks to me for a week. It was very much the whole.
I'm not putting myself in a situation where somebody can treat me unlike I deserve to be treated.
But then, like, once it's over, it's over. You're part of the.
Yeah, but they've had so many people die.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it happened at FSU a few years ago. Yeah.
But
Alcohol consumption.
Yeah. For sure, the KA guys and the president won. So the president was telling me that they played a game. He was like, we played this game. I forget what he called it. He was like, we played this game last night. And they go around in a circle and they all take a shot. And then when you puke, you're out. Right? And he was like, look at this guy. Look at this one. He was out like 10 minutes into the game. Like, again, this guy had no like repercussions whatsoever. He was just walking around as chipper as could
So
be.
crazy.
Yeah.
So they're just sitting right there. Dylan, dude.
Speak.
it's like you want to not force, but like, make someone drink that much alcohol. You should be charged.
Well, I was at a doctor's office the other day, and the receptionist, her prosthetic leg was leaning up against the wall, and it was gorgeous. It was a floral design. I said, that is the most beautiful thing I've ever never seen in my life. It was gorgeous. She goes, picked it out. I designed it. I said, gorgeous. So she proceeds to tell me how she lost her leg. And this is 1 week after a friend of mine lost his leg. So she came home drunk, passed out, slept in a funny position. And then was in a lot of pain for a few days and didn't get medical care. Well, I'm thinking in my head, she said I had a raunchy boyfriend. Oh, didn't tie her up, you know, is there something? And then a friend of mine that works on the farm, he knew a guy in Miami back in the day that was one-legged from passing out drunk in the wrong position.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And,
Isn't that crazy? So she lost it and you're sleeping in a weird position?
So the foot lost circulation, and so it was dead. And then whatever happened, like with my friend that lost his leg, he fell from a ladder and he bruised his leg. And he kept going to the doctor, the emergency room, going, it's not right, it's not right. And they said, it's just bruised. We x-rayed it, it's not broken. So he tolerates the pain and tolerates the pain. It had bruised so badly that it clogged the return artery. So it begins to rot. It goes necrotic. So I'm assuming that if you sleep in a wrong position like that and you're passed out and your foot, then you can get circulation back up. And
what's the score?
Yeah.
13-8.
I mean, I did some really stupid things when I was young.
High 3, low 8.
Broke my feet. That poor girl.
Take a text.
Yeah. Daddy, you feeling it yet, brother?
Feeling what?
That heat.
Yes.
Trying to get to it, brother.
feel good.
You want a piece of banana?
Little boy.
I just need a
He got some infection.
It's just.
So there was like
Three monkey.
where he knew
Huh?
that
3 bananas a day.
drive him to the
Monkeys never crap.
his legs. So
You've probably never seen that, have you?
in the car,
Have you seen that?
driving to
gonna
his
get
legs.
3 bananas a day. Monkey never crap.
Like,
It's like a baseball player. Talk about monkeys never cramp.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're taking our son to get his legs cut off. Like, you don't have legs. Could you just give him some? And you're running. He's really scared.
Kids, what do you think about this?
Just give him some. And he's like, yeah, run every day.
After
He's
our
like,
next
you know
game,
what? Here's my number.
you
Like,
ref,
as soon as he's
I go out to
ready,
Publix,
me and like
pick up some food.
years later, this
Hubs,
old
hubs.
man and this little boy.
Okay. You think that'll be good?
The little
Yeah, go ahead.
spring things, you know, and yeah, they met on the way there.
What's your idea?
It's nuts.
What you got?
Yeah, it's crazy.
What you got from this?
Yeah. No, it's
And
crazy.
the parents' mentality to
Yeah.
pull over.
Yeah.
and say,
Yeah.
We need a pep
Just
talk.
be
Gone
better.
highline on a couple of those. We went up
Yeah, but like this guy and this little boy, like whatever, and like years later, this
He
little
should start passing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be better, jump higher, hit harder.
Yeah, man, that sounds like a lot.
Yeah,
where I'm gonna get a little.
Just be better.
yeah. Like you're playing at 100% right now, just do 200.
I was leaving. I was supposed to sell papers. And the article was in there. And the little girl was coming home from the hospital. And, you know, he and his wife, one of them was quoted as saying, you know, we have to move forward with our lives. We cannot live in the past. We have to embrace what is and move forward with our life, our family, our daughter.
Who do we play next, Tony?
Freak accidents happen.
Them.
Who?
Something to do with it.
Penny. And there you go.
That'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's get her done.
I hope we get a set. I hope we get both
I
sets.
was watching her and she was back there.
Remember what we said, Tony. You don't hope. We will get both sets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, we've been in a new gym for over a week now, and I haven't had a single person besides Tony over.
They're larger. Yeah, make them run.
But I think actually I didn't
Pause, no diddy.
Avery at some point. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna have nothing over there.
That's a little lucky.
Like, I like.
No, that was you completely meant to do that.
You meant to have it bounce off the net in
Yeah.
that little corner.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, if that was over, that's a kill. That shit was bouncing
Yeah, 10 foot.
10-foot line.
Yeah.
It's so fun that it moves.
JJ gets his timing on. Oh my god, Brad.
Yeah. They went with June.
Nice, Addy.
Should I do like the BNL shake the camera when he scores?
Ethan.
Yeah, like the crowd's bouncing the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Can you get up?
I haven't been to the pool yet, but it's really nice. It's like
Nice.
the pool's really big, and then there's this beautiful like painted wall.
It is not a fencing.
Come on, move.
Or very rarely.
My son.
Oh, it's blocked.
You were a carpenter on the side.
A lot of running around.
Uglies. Did everybody leave a bracelet on?
Yeah, I thought I would have had dinner. Chocolate milk and a beer, baby. Alright. What we got?
That's money, dude.
Hmm?
Chocolate milk and a beer. That's money. I'd throw up.
That's a Judy's combo.
Yeah. Like if you pull up to the bar and they're like, "What can I get for you?"
Chocolate milk and a beer.
Chocolate Mill's the chaser.
I love chocolate milk though.
Yeah, chocolate milk's good. But with beer,
Ever heard of Malibu?
Malibu.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
Chocolate milk and Malibu.
That's so gross.
I love it.
Yep.
You drink alcohol like a child.
I do. I can't hold it very well.
Yeah, like I want to see that dog being wacky.
I should just turn this over now. Just
Hmm? Don't do that.
that was terrible.
The other day, you were just somebody babysitting and
I might record this next one.
You better.
Because they're not playing and or they're not recording.
I got you a ball.
You're welcome.
It's so big, and I knew it wouldn't fit in the trunk, and I knew the back seat was full. You're good with taking that stuff down. We were moving it because we
What?
reorganized that whole pole barn.
I'm not buying anything.
The what?
I said I'm not buying anything.
Saves us a trip.
Nice. Nice day, Dad. I wonder how the Victors are doing.
So I talked to the guy that has my little colt, you know, that's what does the horses.
Let's go.
I just I was down there one day messing with the colt, and I realized, you know, he's just not getting enough exposure. I need to do more.
Nice day, day.
More than
Yeah, you
I
got
do.
it.
And that's why they constantly having to Cincinnati go to the store for food. So the day I made that decision, I agreed to go with him to Goodwood, and I ran into a friend on there that had the daddy there. She's like, so getting another guy.
I have a thing though.
Vic's getting a little frustrated.
Soul is his
Victor,
Mm-hmm.
this is MO.
I told her, I
You can
said,
see it.
if there's a home, I am now open to you, providing a better home.
What a pass.
That's so smart.
And asked me if I had any questions. So,
That was great by other Victor.
Yeah, that's such a
if
fun
the
player.
home is, but you know, if it's a good home,
I would not want
you know, I'm not desperate. I don't want them going someplace. Beautiful.
That's clean.
Golly.
You're gorgeous, Addie.
And so she called me. the
Let's
next
go, Luke.
day, and the guy wanted
Oh,
me to
wow,
There's a little girl in Crawford.
Victor's playing well. The other Victor?
Yeah, they're both playing well.
Struggles with
Mhm.
school, has ADD.
It's just if he plays well, they can really do well.
Yeah,
Oh.
because Victor always kind of plays well on defense.
Mm-hmm.
His swing is sometimes off, but yes, Lucas.
I got a little pain in my wrist right now.
Put a horse in the fence.
Get over it.
It then belongs to them.
I'm just letting you know.
Yeah,
You better hands at me.
Depend on you for
everything.
I'll try my hardest.
they have so many plays on.
So
It's always catching me at the end of that last game. I don't know if you noticed the sets just start spinning more.
But they get pictures taken the
I
second
finally pulled it out. I started cleaning it out.
I pay attention to results,
Took pictures of all my harnesses.
not emotions.
And so he said, yeah,
Not an emotion.
Tell them it's okay, they said.
But he told me if we took that pony, this is the guy that lives right around the corner from on the corner of Pimlico and Centerville.
Oh, okay.
Remember Karen and I were in your driveway, and my pony was snickering at me. He heard my voice.
Oh, okay.
And he
We
was
play
talking,
next, don't we?
talking to me.
Yep, we're on next.
And then we rev.
Yeah. I'll run out to Publix to eat something.
You're a
Just
dog.
I'm gonna need something to eat.
So he lives right there.
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry too. I only had one waffle
Yeah.
and a
I can only have
banana.
one.
Remember I burnt one?
Oh, you could have made more.
Yeah, but you only had like 2 left in the pack. I didn't want to take your last waffles.
That wasn't my pack then.
The Kodiak?
That must have been Deacon's. Oh, whatever.
The one-
I'll give him some of mine.
No, the ones that you had on the table.
On the table.
When you asked, when you said I could go ahead and make some waffles,
Oh, yeah.
those were on the table already.
I see.
So were those yours?
Those were mine.
Yeah. So I got 2 and gave you 4. So you had 2 of them.